What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. Yeah. Alright, folks, we are back. We're back once again with another review. Today we are taking a look at the Innoking Cool Fire Ultra kit. Comes with their Scion tank, a tank that I've taken a liking to as of recent. This is Innoking's strongest mod ever made. Strongest mod they ever produced, with the strongest tank they ever produced power wise. Okay, the Cool Fire Ultra is 150 watts, 4,000 mAh built-in battery, and then the temp control modes. There you go. Yeah. So Innoking, you know, they've always done their own thing. They've always ran to the tune of their own drum, if you know what I mean. So for them to jump up to a 150 watt device, they're catching up with the times. They're catching up with the times. Now, this is the standard Cool Fire body, which I've always loved since they first introduced them because it's very ergonomic, very wraparoundy and smooth. And I found this whole kit with the tank online for $62.99 on my Vapor store. Now, if you want just the mod, I found just the mod online for 50 bucks on Vapor DNA. So you can get the mod with the kit or without it. I say if you're doing it, go ahead and get it because this is a pretty good tank. This is a pretty good tank. It gets down. This tank's rated from 70 to 110 watts with this coil, but they got a coil that's 100 to 200 watts. So yeah, Innoking's coming on with it, and it produces some good clouds. I got this bad boy at 80 watts right now. Let me have a toke. Fantastic. Fantastic. I gotta say, one thing great about Innoking, even though they made this high wattage tank, they still kept the flavor nice. And that's one thing I'm all about. Sure, a coil can take 150 bajillion watts, but if it tastes like shit, it doesn't matter. And thankfully, these coils taste good. Moving right along, inside the box. Inside the box, you get a mod. Well, there should be a mod in there. There's not one in that scene. Then you get a micro USB cable. You get a nice little silicone wrap that you can throw on the mod to protect it. You get your Scion tank, of course. You get two coils, one pre-installed, one extra. And you get a replacement glass. Now, this is interesting. They send you a bulbous replacement glass. Now, as this thing sits, the Scion tank, it can hold 3.5 mils. With the more bulbed tank that they include in the package, it can hold more. I'm just not sure exactly how much. I haven't got a syringe and measured it, and I didn't see it anywhere online for any of the listings about this kit. So it's cool though. It comes with a tank that can hold more liquid, just bulbs out a little bit. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Everything about this though, besides more wattage and everything, classic Innoking. Classic Innoking. 3 clicks to turn this guy on. You got a little LED screen. I like to see them do a new UI. I just think this one looks a little antiquated. I wouldn't mind a new UI for Innoking. But yeah, it's pretty easy. Just hold a couple of buttons. The power and up button, you can switch into your temp control modes, adjust your wattage in temp control mode, and nickel, titanium, and stainless steel are all supported. No support for TCR though. Also, something cool about this guy is 2 amp fast charging on the micro USB port on the front face, right below the up and down buttons. 2 amp charging. So that built-in 4,000 mAh can get back up to topped off a little bit quicker. I respect that. I know everybody's talking about, oh, you're charging at a higher amperage, it degrades the battery and everything. I don't care. I don't care. Even like on phones, they're like, oh, fast charging. I'm like, I'm gonna have this phone a year, then I'm getting a new phone. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about it just degrading the battery too horribly. They wouldn't have probably set it up if it would. This is a sexy little device. I like what they've done to distinguish it from the other Cool Fires. See this nice little matte black finish they got on here with the kind of gloss in between on the metal? That's nice. You got your vent spots in the same place. Everything looks really nice on this little guy. I like this kind of stealth look. It's a good look for it. Yeah, overall, for $62.99, this isn't a bad kit. This isn't a bad kit. Now, there's a few things, and these are going to be Innoking specific as far as little quibbles that I don't like. There's no way to lock it. You 3-click on or off it. There's no way to lock the power buttons. It's just that if you press them, nothing happens. You have to press and hold, then it starts blinking, and then you can adjust your wattage. I guess that's kind of their own lock system. But I don't know. It's just not. This is just not what I'm used to. So it's still every time I go to press, I'm like, oh yeah, this is Innoking. I gotta hold the button down. Then it takes a little bit longer to get through your stuff. I just like it if they would have a lock function on that. And like I said, I wish their UI was. They need to update the UI. There's a lot of mods out nowadays with some really nice large screens, some colorful screens. This guy's a little small in this day and age. Time to come up with a new screen layout. But I'm amazed that they were able to pack all these features, the high capacity battery, the 150 watts, into what is basically the same footprint as the previous Coolfires. So kudos on that. It looks good and it vapes good, and the price isn't outrageous. Overall, Innoking's still doing good. It's not a revolutionary product. It's an evolutionary product, and it's evolving pretty well in my lungs. Let me have a toke. I think the vape's great, man. Let me think if there's anything I'm leaving out. I love this tank. You can't fit anything over 25 millimeter on here. There's going to be overhang, but that's probably to be expected from Innoking. And I went over the few things that they've traditionally done that I don't care for. But other than that, not a bad kit right here for the money, because you got your battery, your mod, and your tank. All you need to do is add juice. This is a true nice little starter kit right here. Well, I wouldn't say starter. People don't just start on 150 watts, although some do. Some do. But you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not just somebody who just quit smoking starter kit. It could be, depending on how much they smoke. Maybe they want something rowdy like this right out of the gate. You never know. One more toke before we get out of here. I guess I gotta hit it again. It's good flavor in here. Scion tank's on point, man. I'm digging it. 80 watts. It's pretty efficient if you ask me. Somewhat efficient. Not all the way efficient. 50 watts would be more ideal. But you get what I'm saying. That's the purpose of the tank. It's a big boy tank. Anyway, I'll put links in the description. You want to go look around, take a gander. I don't give a shit. But I told you. Gosh darn it, I told you. And we all know that. We saw it. We saw me tell you. So really, folks, with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. For realsies. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on. As long as you're not on them stinkies. Don't smoke, and you're good. And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and the Innoking Coolfire Ultra and Scion tank, we're out. Vaping saves more lives than the I Taste SVD.